Thank you, Mr. President. About a month ago, I was approached about this piece of legislation, and when I first was told what it was about, I was kind of applaud that we would have to be looking at something like this. To me, it's common sense that if you have some kind of potential hazard outside, that you would find some way to securely take care of that situation as far as someone being able to fall into a restaurant grease trap. So I did a little bit of research and come to find out that it's not only in West Virginia, and it's not a laughing matter, but there's other states that have had the same problem. There's been 3 recorded kids that have died from falling in a grease trap. As a matter of fact, there was one in West Virginia in 2015 in Greenbrier County that fell into an existing grease trap. But this piece of legislation was spurred about in November. There was a family that had left a restaurant and was walking outside, and the mother had turned her head and the child had walked off and stepped on the lid of that grease trap and fell in it. Fortunate that the mother was there to be able to see it, to grab a hold of her. I think it's an important piece of legislation that we need to take every measure possible to ensure the public safety for our citizens here in West Virginia, and I urge passage of the bill.
Is there further discussion? Further discussion? Not. The question before the Senate is, shall the bill pass? All those in favor will vote yea. Those opposed will vote nay. The clerk will prepare the machine. Has every member voted? Has every member voted? So the clerk will close the machine and ascertain the results. On this question being 33 yeas, 0 nays, 1 absent and not voting, more than a majority of those present and voting, having voted in the affirmative, I declare the bill passed. Clerk will communicate the action of the Senate to the House.